Hey guys, this is Alex Stevenson here, and I'm here with Chris and Eddie. Oh, sorry. And we're at this little restaurant called Bodhicitta, and it is vegetarian food, and it looks amazing. Like, check this out. That's like a vegetarian version of chicken sticky rice. You know what this is called?
It's like the wooden phone.
Those hands drop on the first one, that's why.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
I've tried this.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And how's that dish?
It's good, man. So good. Peanut sauce.
Want me to film you taking your first bite?
This is me at a European Championship.
All right.
Nice. Steady.
Thank you.
I couldn't find this.
I think you should. Good morning. Have you
More?
tried it?
Okay.
Yes. Hello. Welcome to Vietnam.
Are you the cook?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you for coming and support me.
No problem. All right, let me try this.
How is it, Anthony Bourdain?
Really good. The vibrance and the culture of Vietnam all in one dish. As you can see, the famous Dragon Bridge is behind me, and water is a bit muddy. It's been raining a lot here, so actually there's been a lot of floods here in central Vietnam, unfortunately, and a lot of people have actually lost their homes. I was at a fundraiser last night. It was to raise money for the floods, and anything that was raised, there was like an auction and a raffle, and all the money, I think there's quite a lot of money raised, which is great, is going to be used for the relief fund here. So this morning I had a few discovery calls with some people interested in moving to Vietnam, chatting to them about options for getting started, tefl course options that we offer through Ninja Teacher, and just answering any questions we have. If you're interested in chatting to us about this, you can head to our website. There's a quiz you can fill out, and you can also book a call to speak to a member of our team. Then we went for lunch at Bodhicitta, which was amazing. Like, that was actually one of the best dishes I've had in a long time. Really, really good. Vegetarian, but super tasty as well. So this afternoon, I'm actually on my way to buy a new microphone, and then I'm going to go to my favorite cafe. I'll show you that, to do some emails. And then later this afternoon, I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine who's also a photographer as well as teaching online, and get to hang out with him a bit. I think he might shoot some photos of me maybe, and just hanging out with him because he's actually leaving Da Nang. So gonna head over there in a bit. Okay, so this here is Bread and Salt, which is one of my favorite cafes here in Da Nang, and I like it because it's really well spaced out, lots of plug points for your laptop. The coffee's really good, staff's nice, and it's just got like a really nice atmosphere for sitting down and getting a bit of work done. So I'm gonna grab a spot and do some responses to emails, inquiries that we get every day. So I'm usually spending a good amount of time every day just getting back to people that are reaching out to us. So I'm here at my friend Marvin's Rooftop, and we're here to do a few photos, and he's over there shooting a few friends. It's a nice view from up here. You can see the city. That's the river side. And then the beach is in that direction, a few minutes walk away.
Walk to me, like, be casual about it. Walk slow, but
Don't feel a little stiff. Just like you're walking on the street. No pressure, man.
No pressure.
I want some motion. So when you're walking, I actually want you. I did this with Chaz. I want you to unbuckle and then roll up your sleeves. So I want you to have some sort of motion you're doing.
All right.
All right. Oh, I loved it, man.
Cool.
What's going on with Margot? Margot, what's going on with you?
It's a sad day. Marvin's leaving.
Marvin Chronicles. Find me on IG.
Yeah,
So-
the last video I was like, check out Marvin. Didn't link
Check
you
out
at all.
Marvin. Check out Marvin.
Yeah.
Marvin who?
So yeah, we were just talking about how Marvin's leaving and how he feels about it.
So yeah, I feel mixed. I mean, I feel like it's a good decision because I sat and did the pros and cons. Like I get to go vote, I get to go see my parents, and I get to explore a little bit new because I like traveling and exploring. But the biggest thing is one of the most important things about traveling is the community, and I think that maybe the community is probably the hardest thing that's hard to let go. There's community where I'm going in Playa and Tulum. There's people I already know that are there and going. It's just it's different. I mean, it's more than just leaving Vietnam. It's leaving you guys and leaving Asia,
Right.
and not knowing when I can come back or if I ever come back. Because this moment, as we all know, is the last time we're all going to be together like this, because we're all going to leave eventually. I mean, he's going to stay, but so it's like, do you leave when it's good, like,
Right.
or do you leave when you're the last Mohican
Right.
standing or something?
And it's hard when you do form really strong bonds and then eventually people
Yeah.
go on their merry way. And then sometimes you got to start over in a new place, like what you're going to do.
Yeah,
It
but
just happens. It's all part of it.
I think for me, it's knowing that the next 6 months are probably the most vital in terms of finding and sustaining and living abroad. I mean, I've been doing it 2.5 years, but I've been doing it like on my savings and working online, and I want to move past that. And there's other goals like.
I mean, are you going to be focusing on like taking the photography to the next level? Because you've been teaching online. I mentioned that in the video.
Yeah,
like,
I've been
you've
teaching online.
but you also want to
But I'm
move
boxing
on to other things.
Yeah, I'm boxing myself in because I can't teach as much when I'm in Mexico because I teach China times. But it'll be photography, but it'll also be most likely be copywriting. So that's what I've been spending a lot of my energy learning. Eddie is doing it now. And
Yeah.
he's succeeding.
You should just get some work from Eddie because he's like overloaded.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe that'll come. I think I'm to the point I understand how to do it. I need to get to the point where I don't know what I don't know. So I'm at that point. But because of my sales background, I feel like that would be a suitable thing. Photography is going to be there. I'm going to pursue photography to some extent, but photography requires you to be in one place, and that's the biggest challenge. Yeah. It's hard to have social proof when you're like you're leaving from one place to the other. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a part of it. Well, yeah.
Is he a good photographer?
He's a great photographer. He makes me look extra pretty. And makes me feel comfortable.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's important.
Oh, Margot, can I ask you about your teaching? Because you said you're studying while you're teaching online to get a degree in education, right?
So
Yeah.
basically, I am an English teacher online at the moment, but I'm also in school to be a certified licensed teacher in the States. And I don't necessarily want to teach in the States, especially not now, but I want to get better jobs abroad.
Yeah.
So I'm about 7 or 8 months in, and in a couple months I should be done.
Nice.
And I will have a license and everything and a certification.
So you can teach at international schools?
Yeah,
stuff like that?
yeah, that's
Nice.
that's what I'd like to be doing, at least now. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that I want to do something. I want to work with kids. I want to be helping kids, and I do love teaching, so it might end up like being what I do forever, and if not, it's still going to be a good step in the right direction.
Do you ever teach teachers in the States?
I don't know, maybe one day, but the longer I'm away, the more I don't want to go back home. But I'm not sure. just day by day type thing. I will have to travel home to take my certification exams. So I'm trying to figure that out because as of now, if I go home, I won't be able to get back into Vietnam, and I'm not risking that. I'm not doing that. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe Mexico.
Maybe
Who
Mexico.
knows? I'm just day by day.
I'm
I don't know.
quietly trying to get everybody to go to Mexico.
Yeah, you are. Not so quietly.
Yeah,
Not so quietly.
So that was fun. Got some photos done with Marvin, and now we're actually going out for a dinner. And I'm also going to be packing now just for a trip to Ho Chi Minh City. So I'm only temporarily based here in Da Nang. Everything is in storage. Most of my stuff's in storage in Ho Chi Minh City, and that's where our team is based. I've just been spending time in Da Nang because the borders are not currently open, and I'll move back to Ho Chi Minh City permanently once the borders are already open and we start our in-person tefl training again. And that's why I've been able to be here in Da Nang for a while, is because we've mostly been offering our online training at the moment. But this weekend I'm going down to Ho Chi Minh City to film some classes at Steph's English Center. So Steph from our team, who is one of our trainers, she actually opened an English center with a partner, and she's going to let us film some of the classes of her teaching Vietnamese students, and we're going to add that to our online TEFL course for more demonstrations of what teaching is like. So, you know, we already have a lot of video footage in the course, but we're always trying to add to it and make it better and better. And I'm also going to be picking up my motorbiking gear, my full jacket and protective pants and boots and helmets, because I'm planning to do an awesome road trip soon, and I'm super excited about that, and I'll show you more about that in an upcoming video. But for now, I'll finish off this video. If you are interested in teaching English in Vietnam, or starting to teach English online and then coming to Vietnam at a later point when the borders are fully open, you can head over to Ninja Teacher and get in touch with us there. And as always, stay tuned for more videos, subscribe for those, turn on notifications, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you soon in a new video. Peace.